Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I've done it again. Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included with me, your host, Luckymarine. And we're dealing with this cloud of nastiness. So, let's disable you. Let's disable you. Consumable ore is quite low, so we've pretty much run out of coal at this point. Let's also deconstruct you. Deconstruct just the building. And build ladders. I will deconstruct this because we need to. We need to save energy anywhere we can. I get down here. Alright. You're off, you're off. That should help. A little bit. Mildred, where are you going? Yeah, I suppose you can get on with that. You're still on as well, right? But you're not plugged in. I don't think. Temperature's pretty chilly. Atmospheric pressure. Well, let's tile this off while we can. Whilst it allows us. Alright. What temperature is that? A decent temperature. Nice. So these are safe from oxygen fluctuations because they're in their own little box now. The only thing that can affect these is heat, I think. We'll test it out anyway. What are you doing? What are you building out of uber hot coal? Uber hot, what, granite? Right. Close this door. No one goes in it. For now, anyway. We're getting on in terms of gas. It's still bad. Still really bad. There's less chlorine now though, which is nice. Doesn't look like there's less chlorine, not to me. Ooh. +7 athletics. Come on then, Red. Welcome to La Colony. Someone else to use up all our precious oxygens. Up to 13. How many wheels do we have? 12. Alright, so that's just right then. Do we need both of you pumping? not really. But we've already walled up this room, so we can't get in. Nice one. I don't think we need this pump anymore. Instead, we'll vent straight out into this room, which is quite a one in itself. And the hydrogen will have to be rerouted. Bridge there. So, up this side, across, into there. Let's prioritise that. And we won't be able to get here because we got rid of the door. Oh, okay. Let's put the door back in. Oh, we're going to have to put another door in here as well. Fine. We'll open these rhythms up for now. I might do something. Oxygen straight into this bubble. That might actually help a little bit. It's here. No, that's just contaminated oxygen. Fair enough. Can you get to all this? Unreachable. Let's deconstruct you because you're not used to it anymore. And then deconstruct just the buildings. And the gas pipes in there. Alright. You still unreachable? No. Good. Deconstruct the gas pipes here. And we'll put you straight from here into this room. So, plumbing. And a vent. So that you can escape with your precious gases. Deconstruct this vent. Switch it off. Well, just deconstruct this gas pump. And that's another energy sapping item gone. Let's prioritize this. This is weird. don't get that far and then just leave. Alright, so you now enter down here. Let's cancel you. Which means you can be deconstructed. We also deconstruct the gas pipes, gas overlay here. Right, that's another pump out of the system. How are we in terms of gas? Well, that's not good, is it? Let's turn you off, just for now. Actually, yeah. That seems to be working. Although we're getting no oxygen production at the moment. Because... oh no. Oh no. Ah, balls. Just cancel. Start again. There we go. There we go. Yeah, and I need that to be done yesterday. No, and this. And this. How did you miss this? Under construction. By whom? Oh, it'll be Mildred, won't it? Come, Mildred. Sort your life out. My word. That's better. A little bit of oxygen production now. Why is there no longer oxygen being made here? You're not cold enough? I think the contaminated oxygen density down here might be an issue. Why would you suddenly not work if you weren't cold enough? And why would you work this many? and now not. I don't know. Well, let's build this guy again. And plumb him in. And power him up. Why would it work one time and then not the other? I don't know. Unless because some of them are cutting in and out. I don't know. We'll see. You gonna sort me out? No. Let's do this. Thank you. In there, in there, in there, in there. In here. Out. Jump over. Vent. Hopefully we won't make solid oxygen. And deconstruct just the gas pipe. There. If you can reach it. You probably won't be able to, that's why you're running away. Oh no, maybe. Of course you can from on top. So if that's the case, deconstruct the gas pipes here because they have been annoying me for ages. Alright, so what temperature does it come out as? Minus 100? That's not enough, is it? Minus 213. We'll see if we add to the solid oxygen. Although the solid oxygen is now changing in Celsius. Yeah, we're just adding to the solid oxygen now. We are producing quite a lot of liquid oxygen though. If I disable one of these, will it still pass through but not cool? Let's give it a go. Yeah, you can just see it falling as lumps of oxygen. Great. Come on, Bert. Oh no, Hassan. Come on, Hassan. Alright. No, it just feeds into it. Well, we can't have this one because it produces solid oxygen, and solid oxygen doesn't change state. Liquid does, and it's a liquid oxygen that we're producing here. Or is it? It is liquid oxygen that is producing the oxygen here. But last time when we checked, the oxygen that's there as a solid material kept a very uniform temperature. But now it's fluctuating. Might be an update. Might be an update. Well, let's deconstruct this. Yeah, let's deconstruct this. Oh, wow, it's fiddly. It is. So it is all the fiddlies. Alright, what did that leave us with? 2.5 kilos worth of solid oxygen and 7.5 kilos worth of solid oxygen and a bottle of contaminated oxygen. Lovely. Let's plumb you in there. I'll prioritise this. Ah. How are we going in terms of gas, guys? Yep. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Right, now what does it release as? Minus 47 isn't going to work. Minus 220 will. Yeah, minus 220 definitely will. That's a better picture. That's a much better picture. Alright, so you should be pumping oxygen now. At, yeah, fairly cold temperature. Wow. Alright, so the other half of our oxygen production is back up and running. You can't because you're annoying gas. It's because you're slightly flooded. That's why this is on its own little box of mesh tiles. I like how if you double stack, it takes away this bit on top, so it all sort of melds together. I like that. Same with all the tiles, really. It's good. It's a good look. I like it. But yeah, we're just struggling for power. We have the ways and means of producing lots of oxygen, of getting rid of lots of gases, but we just don't have the way to power it. Which is a shame. But that's going to be us, ladies and gentlemen, for this cycle 286. How are we getting on? How's Mildred been getting on down here? Yeah, she's getting there. Slowly but surely, she's getting there. So, from the gang and from me, I've been Luckymarine, and as always, you lot have been amazing. Join us in the next episode when we've got to sort this out somehow. We don't have enough breathable oxygen. Fair enough, I got it wrong with breaking in the chain here a little bit, but still. We need more power. Need lots more power. Alright, so until next time, do take care.